Spartan head coach Jeff Kelly, who's entering his third season there. Coach, you're kind of turning the corner from setting a foundation at a new program. How's the transition going now?
You know, it is very good. We're excited. You know, we've got a great group of kids that have been with us, you know, for the most part since day one. They understand what's expected. They understand what it's going to take to go out there and be successful and be that kind of program that, you know, everybody talks about and wants to be a part of. They understand that there's no shortcuts, no easy ways to get that done. You got to go out there and earn the right to be successful by preparation through the off season, preparation through the summer, and so I feel real good about that part. Now, as we get closer to season, we got to get ready to go. And, you know, we understand it's going to be tough, it's going to be intense, but our kids have been in the fire. They understand what's coming down the pipe, and they're excited to get kicked off and get going.
Coach, you're returning a lot of experience with 19 returning starters and also a lot of leadership with 22 seniors. Tell me how that's factored into off-season programs and turning the corner into fall now.
It's been huge. I mean, these kids here that are seniors now, you know, in a lot of ways, they've been seniors for 2 years. Last year we had, we had 4 seniors that were playing down in and down out, and so a lot of these kids, they've been senior type roles for a good while now. So it's been huge. Our off season has been outstanding. Coach Witten, who handles our weight room, has our kids, you know, from a strength level and explosive standpoint, you know, further along than we've ever been anywhere. And you know, and that's going to give us an opportunity and a chance to go out there and compete, you know, against those guys and be successful. So we're excited about that. You know, our coaching staff is intact. We got a great group of guys that you know that have been with me, and so anytime you get those kind of common denominators, you know, good things are going to happen.
Coach, talk a little bit about the confidence you have in your returning starting quarterback.
You know, Jay's been starting since mid-year of his 10th grade year. He's made a bunch of plays for us. He's an extremely dynamic player. He can make all the throws. He's got a great knack of buying time, you know, stringing the play along and being able to make that big play on the run. We're going to expect a lot out of him. You know, we're a football team that's you know, we're going to run the football. We'll feel good about our guys up front and what they're going to be able to do in those matchups. And feel like we got some pretty good running backs. And you know, the thing I think that's going to be the biggest difference for us from last year to this year is, you know, outside on the edge at wide receiver. I feel really good. We've got a good mix of veterans, and we've also got a young guy or two that's going to come in there and be able to give us, you know, more of a home run threat. And Jay's a great, you know, play action guy, you know, and if we can manage to run the football, we're going to have some great one-on-one opportunities to go make some plays. And you know, if we can do that, that'll make us a better offense from day one.
We're previewing the 2013 Saraland Spartans with their head coach, Jeff Kelly. Coach Kelly, we always talk about, when we talk about high school football, inevitably talk about college recruiting and
Sure.
some of the kids that are going to make it to that next level. You have kind of a unique perspective on that, having played your high school football in this area, gone on to be a college quarterback at
Sure.
Southern Miss and at the next level in the NFL also. How has that experience helped you guide some of your kids through that, and how has that experience changed since your time?
You know, I feel like I'm an old guy, but I'm really not. You know, that's been 10 or 15 years ago when all of that would happen. And that being said, it's a totally different experience for these kids, and not so much, I don't think, from the one-on-one contact from colleges and players, but all the other stuff. All the recruiting gurus out there, all the recruiting services out there that claim that this guy's a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, whatever it may be. You know, there's so many other distractions that these kids have to deal with, and I think sometimes that can be a tough challenge for a 16, 17-year-old kid to get so hung up and caught up on, you know, what this magazine may think or what this guru may think. And you know, those guys don't sign kids at colleges. You know, these coaches are paid big money to go out and evaluate, recruit, and you know, so our job as high school coaches is to do everything we can to market those kids, put them out there in front of those coaches, and allow those coaches all the information they need to make good decisions and that kind of stuff. And that's something that it has changed the process, all the other things, but and that's, I think part of it is technology. I mean, you look at, when you can put a video, you come out of practice in video, like you guys did a couple of weeks ago, and then put it on the internet. Everybody in the world can see, every coach can see, every service can see, and so there are some negatives, but that's a great example of a positive kind of thing. The things that you can do with video editing and that kind of stuff, and be able to shoot video out to different coaches and different players, in different places all around the country, I think it's turned a lot more schools into, being able to recruit nationally, and because of technology, because of the internet and what you can do with video capabilities. So it is different. We got some kids that I feel strongly are going to be playing football next year somewhere, and but the thing we tell our kids all the time is you can get caught up in that a little bit, but the biggest way to solve that problem is to go out and play well. Go out and play well, become a great football player who's a part of a great football team, who's playing deep into November, and you do those things, the rest is going to take care of itself. And we've got a great group of kids that understand that, and so we're excited to see them get out there and perform.
We always appreciate it when you sit down with us here at WNSP. Coach Jeff Kelly for Saraland Spartans, and we wish you the best of luck this fall.
Appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you guys this season.